Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Saving on the Bravion channel, and as you can see, we're back playing DanganronpaV3 Killing Harmony. So, I'm recording this directly after the Roblox video that I just recorded, like, how long ago? 7 minutes as of me recording this video. And, you know, I missed a few days of uploading. One was because my recording got messed up, and yesterday, you know, I was just playing with my friends, didn't really have a chance to get on my PC, so I figured, why not a little cheeky double upload, so where we left off, our boy, Rantaro, tell me why you had to go. He's dead. Rantaro Amami is dead. He is deceased, gone, out of the story, okay? And it's our job to figure out why. Why'd he go? Why is he dead? And I'm really excited. I'm hoping everything is recording properly. I really am, because I don't want to have to do this again. Love this game, but don't want to have to do this again. And yeah, let's just get right into it. It's our job to figure out who did it. It's our job to figure out why they did it, what the motive is, how they did it. You know, what's going on. So do a bit of investigating. Let's do a bit of investigating. So let's talk to some people, right? So we got Sumigi. How you feeling, Sumigi? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. That motive he gave us is part of it. And so is that strange music. Strange music? Oh, okay, right, from this.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. Okay, it was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet. Someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. ... Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. ... Yeah, something tells me this is not gonna be the last murder. It's chapter 1. Promotional video BGM has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this. So right now in our truth bullets, we're rocking the Monokuma File 1. And then we got promotional video BGM, the promotional video and background music that Monokuma played to encourage everyone to start the killing game. It was on full volume until the murder occurred. So this might be important. Maybe someone will be like, oh yeah, I heard this, and they'll be like, how'd you hear that if the promotional video was on full volume? You feel me? I know how this game works. Okay, Miurima, what you gotta say?
Skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm effing busy. Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for?
Ah.
Dun 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 dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually,
If it was a prone, I'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second. Yeah, that had to be a reference. Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it. That's a crazy name. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Oh, snap. That's crazy.
This creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miurima. It's a drone.
A drone?
I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
That's a reference.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Yo, Miu is such an asset, bro. Her and going to our number 1 and 2 right now. Miu is probably number 1 right now for usefulness. Because she helped make our cameras. Now she made a camera on this. she is really useful. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do mess about that. Just calm your tiny... Oh, that is crazy. And shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Yowzers, bro. Pro
What did I
said.
do?
That was ridiculous. That's wild. Udders? Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you. Huh. You're actually a complete wuss. Yeah, she can dish it, but she can't take a holy. Okay, so now we just got the drone kind of flying around here. That's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. So we got a drone. That's really useful. I'm telling you, Miu is crazy out here. Okay, Shuichi. Hey, Kaede. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
yeah.
The door was closing, right? Yeah, I remember.
Um,
We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Right.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... You let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... It'll close back? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase hasn't closed on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It's certainly possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
Huh? How do we check it?
Remember,
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Okay. So if there's no dust, we'll see if someone went through it.
then
Alright, let's see. We lean in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
you're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. He remembers exactly where he put the dust. Wow.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader dust has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. ... Okay, so we got some interesting truth bullets right now. So now we have the moving bookcase. So one of the bookcases in the far left end of the library. After it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself to its original place when a certain amount of time passes. The bookcase... Oh, wait, hold up. How do I scroll? Do I scroll like this? How do you scroll? Oh, I see, okay. The bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body. Okay, and then card reader dust. The dust Shuichi planted in the hidden door's card reader. When it was checked during investigation, the dust was left exactly the way it was originally set up. Okay. So, he put it in a very specific way so that he'd know if it was tampered with. Okay. Kirimi Tojo. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood purge?
Huh?
What?
Then.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it's odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forgo their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay. So, we have the rear sliding door. Can we look at this? This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Mono Cubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. Okay, so the sliding door could be big here. Okay, so let's look at the moving bookcase again, maybe? The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. I don't see it. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Oh, it is still there. Okay. It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it down. I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so that's interesting that that's an important clue, is that he has a receiver on him. Let's see what it says. The security alarm's receiver, a sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. Okay, so that might be just useful in explaining, like, how our plan worked. Because I really don't think Shuichi is the killer. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because, nah. Because I was thinking, too, like, okay, maybe when he ran down here to check and see, maybe that's when he was able to put something up. I don't know. But, no, that doesn't seem realistic. Because then he said they're in the game room, so clearly he knew they were in the game room. I don't know. A lot could have happened while he was gone. I'm pretty sure we don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes. If we want to find clues, we'll have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Okay. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Okay, Rantaro. My boy. Rantaro, tell me why you had to go. ... The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. ...
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body, after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us, just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but we also can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective, after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Okay, so a lot of things to examine here. So, first things first, right? Let's hit our little special ability. Right, so we have the body itself, and then we have the bloody shot put ball. So that is a shot put ball. That is what that is. Okay. So let's talk to you, Shinichi. Rantaro opened the bookcase, but he moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of the body being moved. It doesn't add up. Why did Rantaro die here? Okay, so let's look at his body. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
What? Wait, what are you doing?
I'm
checking to see what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you, after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had this in his possession. Had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a key, card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then, Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know, that is the most likely possibility. ... Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? So, okay, Rantaro's belongings has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so clearly his plan to stop the game included the bookshelf, right? So clearly he knew something about the secret door. Or maybe he stumbled upon it by accident, who knows? Truth bullets. Okay. Rantaro's belongings. Rantaro's personal belongings. He had a key to his dorm room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so now there's also the bloody shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
The shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. Oh wait, this is him. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? No, please don't allude to Gonta, please. Don't do that. Don't allude to Gonta. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Bloody shot put ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Don't do that. I don't like how it's kind of alluding to Gonta, right? Because we've already seen his feat with strength, okay? When he lifted up the cover, right? The manhole cover, okay? Let's not do that, okay? ...
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Alright. So, warehouse would probably be pretty huge to look at. Something's bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing that it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Right, his plan. It's not about outfoxing everyone in the killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself. ...
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did. That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. ...
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone?
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi,
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I need to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Okay, so... Rentaro is a smart. Okay, he's not an idiot, clearly. Because he also found the bookcase, right? He knew that he couldn't tell us, okay? Because he didn't know who was the mastermind, so he probably assumed there's a mastermind, okay? He's basically just Shuichi in a nutshell, okay? He basically, according to what we know so far, he's Shuichi in a nutshell. But the only difference, kind of a Naruto Gaara situation where there's a parallel, literally Naruto Gaara, Shuichi has me, okay? So he has someone he could trust and he was confiding in that he knew could help him. Rentaro didn't really have anyone like that, so he kind of figured he was on his own, had to do things on his own, and that was just the way it had to go. So let's look at the truth bullet we just got for bloody shot put ball. The bloody murder weapon found on the floor of the library. It seems to be the same as the shot put balls in the warehouse. Okay. Can I look at the monitor? Will this tell me anything? Monitor. The time limit to start the killing game had almost expired, but then the countdown stopped, and that obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what could have happened if the time limit had expired. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, let's talk to Ryoma before we leave. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
Wait, this is him talking. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? ... And let me just warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. ... Yeah, we're talking to a real prison head here. Okay. Look at the globe, maybe? It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. Okay, can we look at the ladder, maybe? Moving ladder? The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay. I just wonder... Okay, yeah, let's look at the air vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, library vent has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay. So... maybe... I don't know what the significance of this would be, other than just being like, yeah, no one went through the vent, so that's out of the question. Connected to the classroom vent on the first floor, the vent grate was still propped open, exactly the way Kaede left it when they set up the hidden cameras. Okay. So that's good. So it looks like we can... well, let's look at the front bookcase, maybe? Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay, so this is something too. Okay, stacked books has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay. So let me look at this. Truth bullets, so we have stacked books. Library books that could not fit in the bookcases, and were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since Shuichi and Kaede placed the hidden cameras. The books that Kaede stacked in front of the vent were left exactly the way they were. Okay. So there's this bookcase. Is there any other bookcase? Moving bookcase? Okay, doesn't really look like there's anything else. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. I should investigate a little more. Okay, so something else is clearly missing here. Looked at this. Front double doors, maybe? Okay. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaido and Tinko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the Mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Mono Cubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Okay, I think we're good now. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the Mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just... Oh, this is him talking, jeez. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can do. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? Okay, yeah, I guess those people. The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaido, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Okay. They should have been in the game room, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. I really hope it's not Gonta, because there's some clues that they're throwing out here that make it kind of hint towards Gonta, right? Because he's one of the 6 people that went down into the basement with Rantaro, right? Someone would need to be strong in order to throw a shot put ball, unless they set it up high, but the way that the blood is splattered along the wall legit makes it look like someone threw the ball at him. So... I don't know. Gonta's a gentleman. Gonta would not do anything like this, okay? Gonta wouldn't do this, okay? It's not Gonta, man. It's not Gonta. Okay. What's poppin', Maki? ... Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Oh, no! That's not what we meant! You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because...
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So, trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaida's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaido, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. But, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaido thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick that ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's such a good mindset. That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaido would do, though.
But
why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaido figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was. At first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaido and Tinko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should just join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
No.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Huh? No! Stop this. Stop making it sound like Gonta's a killer, okay? Gonta is a gentleman, and gentlemen don't kill, okay? Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Okay, wait, that's actually so sad. See me? He locked himself in a room? He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go into the AV room? They're probably still there. Okay, I really would like us to stop acting like Gonta did something wrong. Okay, let's not. Okay, let's just not, right? Maki's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Okay, let's take a look at Maki's account right now. Okay. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Rantaro, Maki, Kaido, Tinko, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta. But Gonta had immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rantaro left to go to the bathroom after Kaido and Tinko went to go get Rantaro. The only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3, Maki, Angie, and Himiko. Okay. Do you have anything to add on, Shuichi? It looks like she's in the back. Let's try talking to her. Okay, so... sliding door?
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. I honestly thought this was the door to leave. Okay, yeah, here's everyone. Or here's a good chunk of people. Wait! Gonta not murder anyone! I know, Gonta. Trust me, I know. You know, they are trying to point it at you, okay? They're saying someone physically strong. Okay, they're saying you locked yourself in here. Kind of suspicious. Okay, you went down there with them to begin with. Look, man, it does look bad. But I completely believe you're innocent, my guy. Trust me.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer. You shut up, Himiko, okay?
No
he did
way.
nothing wrong. No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman. We know. I know.
Hey.
I know. Hey, what's going on here?
Ah.
Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Yeah, just tell us why we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Huh?
Gonta It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. Maybe because you're asking these questions like the Riddler. I think your I think your questions are the problem. I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. Why are we asking him math? We know he's not the smartest. We know he's not the brightest. What does it have to do with Rantaro being dead? With Rantar bro being dead? What are we doing? Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each, so $2.50 and an apple. Okay, I thought I was about to answer this. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone, watching Bug movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta. Exactly. Let the boy live, bro. Let the boy live. But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my
The
magic.
door. Duh. If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Huh? Gonta no can become girl, Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? Thank you. Himiko is like freaking mind-boggling right now. You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it, really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless! It's okay, Gonta. Calm down, man. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? Why? Do we really have to ask that, bruh? It's not Gonta, okay? It's not Gonta. It's gonna be who we least expect it to be, not Gonta, okay? Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we gotta see if he was really watching a bug movie, bruh. That's funny. Okay, Himiko Yumino. Jeez, man, you are annoying. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious, no matter how you look at it. Shut up, Himiko. No, it's not. No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Yeah? Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious, no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. ...
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
Stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Himiko is such an op, bro. Himiko is such an op. For suspecting Gonta, for not wanting to help. Jeez, I can't believe this happened next door to our strategy meeting. Kaido, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not it. Nah, it's more natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit. I swear it's on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaido went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you?
So
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together.
okay.
That's when we saw you. Right. You, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. The creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that.
so
After that, during the meeting, Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tinko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
okay.
We'd gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tinko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know,
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I see.
Stop. We're gonna confirm his alibi, and we're gonna be good, okay? I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. We will.
hey,
We will. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the library. Oh, is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
that's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. ...
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys, and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information,
Come
though.
on, man.
So I'm not cleared of suspicion yet, huh?
no.
Don't worry. You're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you'd better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need your ultimate talent shine. ... Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Okay. And then we got Shuichi, of course.
Remember,
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Okay, let's talk to Gonta one more time. Gonta, you are my Gonta, bruh. Gonta watching Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta locked door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. Huh? If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up! Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just want protect everyone. Really?
Why?
Why? No one believed Gonta. Gonta feels so pathetic. It's okay, man. Just settle down. Settle down. Let's not. Don't freak out, okay? If you freak out, then that'll make you look more suspicious, and that's the last thing we need right now. Okay, video rack. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 900. I've always wanted to see this film. That's the one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? Is this a real movie? We're looking it up. Legend of 1900. Not 1800, 1900. That is a real movie. Wow.
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional. Tell me about it.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
Oh, I said it's nothing. There's nothing but a bunch of movies. I mean movies.
Wait!
Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You could tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. Tell me you looked at it. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. That's so funny, bruh.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. Yes, please. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So we got a monitor in here. When the time limit was almost up, a very loud and eerie music started playing from this monitor. But when the countdown stopped, that obnoxious music stopped too. Wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. I'm surprised Gonta could even focus with all this music playing, bro, to be completely honest. Okay, 5.1 CH speaker? I don't know what CH means. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Oh, okay. I guess that's not relevant. Okay. Screen? It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you could treat it as me talking to myself. That's gonna be useful. That's gonna be useful in the future. Bro is foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing. That is foreshadowing. Video player. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. Okay, the projector's up here. Is that, useful? There's another speaker. Okay, that's not useful. Okay, there's a video rack over here. Then there's a backsliding door. This door is different from the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Ka-chunk! Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. That's what I'm thinking. Like, to be completely fair, Gonta could just rip the door off its hinges. But he didn't, because he's a gentleman, so we don't even need to consider that possibility. Okay, I knew it. I knew they were gonna flash back to the manhole cover. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Goten would do that?
Going to not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree. Thank you. Huh? You think Gonta can eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing off the door. The sliding door hasn't been moved in a while.
So then, he just forced his way through the gap.
That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well, if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then, he probably used the magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Going to know can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic.
Well, yeah, no duh. These two never have anything important to say. ... Okay, so she said like the size of a baseball. So a shot put ball is like around there, right? But if that door leads to the hallway, I don't think there's any way it could go to the library, right? I'm gonna need to go outside in a minute.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the— Oh, snap! Yo! So you could just straight up throw a shot put ball from the AV room through 2 doors and knock the absolute Christ out of Rantaro. Wow, okay, so I see what they're trying to say here. I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another.
I'm literally Shuichi out here, bro. I'm literally Shuichi. That was literally what I was gonna look at and see if you could theoretically throw a ball that size through and hit someone. That's crazy.
So what?
Or so what? I'm getting the voices all mixed up.
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning.
Concerning how? Kaide, with the program here, man. Sliding door has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
I think we've investigated everything here, too.
Then, what should we do next? Find the rest of the people or go to the warehouse?
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still some people we haven't talked to. This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true. But we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Why do I have hiccups? I haven't eaten anything. Why do I have hiccups?
Okay, so let's look at the truth bullets. Now we have the sliding door. Okay. A sliding door in the AV room that leads to the hallway. The door was poorly made and only opens wide enough to slip an arm through, and it would have been difficult for a person to enter and exit through it. It is faced straight to the library's rear entrance. Okay, so right now, it could be assumed that someone had the power or capability or something to throw a shot put ball through this door, through the next door to the library, and actually hit Rantaro on the head. That's crazy. Now, number one suspect would be Gonta, right? He could probably throw it like freaking overhead like a baseball, like a pitcher. But I feel like not only do I like him too much for it to be him, I feel like that's too obvious, right? Because they're really, really, really stressing that Gonta is suspicious. And to be completely honest, I feel like they're going to... This is Danganronpa we're talking about, okay? They're going to do some mess to get it over there, okay? I guarantee they're going to do some mess to justify this ball flying across the room, okay? Trust me. Okay, let's get out of here, too. I don't think there's really anything in here. Okay, so... Okay, Tinko's right there. That's good. So, this sliding door right here, so it goes boom, boom. Right. Yikes. Okay. That's a little concerning. Let's talk to Angie while we're here.
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie?
Investigating is important. But I also got to say my prayers to Atua, too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey,
I suppose a prayer could hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? I hope so. It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Yeah, you're praying to a false god, Angie. Moving along. Okay, we got Tinko. Oh, Tinko, I wanted to ask you something. What are we asking Tinko? We asked Tinko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. Okay, I see.
That's right.
I knew it! Gonta would be the most suspicious, since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Great. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how's your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with another person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone, either. But, girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. That face is it. Dude, Tinko has the most disturbing faces ever. Holy. ... Ooh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate
Don't
male.
act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Just leave Tinko to be Tinko. She's not really contributing much here. Okay, so let's go up. So I'm almost positive that we've talked to everyone. Let's look at the truth bullet and go to Maki's account and see. Okay, so we can't talk to Randaro. Talk to Maki, talk to Kaido, talk to Tinko, talk to Angie, talk to Himiko, and Gonta. Okay. So I want to go and look at the AV room, to be honest. Unless we can talk to others here. I guess that's what we should do, huh? Okay, let's talk to Kokichi, because we know that Kokichi was kind of in his room. That's what he said. That's where he should have been. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Cause I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. Then, I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library, smashing Rantaro's head. I love this guy. Okay, you know what? Rantaro was my number one. He still kind of is, but now that he's dead, Kokichi, you're my boy. Kokichi, you know you're the guy for me. Yes, okay, that sounds sus, but you get it. Kokichi's my boy, okay? Kokichi, you are my Koki homie. Koki homie, yes sir. You're my Koki homie, yes sir. Okay, that is the funniest thing. Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously. Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you the honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
The trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. ... I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? I love Kokichi, my Koki homie. Okay, I want to find Kyo, because he's just off the bat suspicious, just in general. Also want to go to the warehouse, see if anything is weird in the warehouse, so let's go in here. I don't think this place is related to the case. How is it not related to the case? Okay, no, but how is it not related to the case? The shot put ball was literally in there. We're not gonna investigate, see if they took anything else, you know? Okay, guess not. Let's see. So we need to talk to, like, Kibo. We need to talk to a few people now. Okay, so... Kibo... Okay, so they're both in this classroom over here. Why are they in this classroom together? Oh, yeah, because they're investigating together. Okay, so they're in this classroom? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred. I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time, until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout Classroom has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. Right. Right. The air duct to the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, there... I'm yawning. Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were out here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library as well. In front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Classroom vent has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your
Thank you very
monopad. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in your past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? I don't know, maybe you used to be a vacuum or something. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, let's look at Truth Bullets. So we have Lookout Classroom. Kaede and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. Then we have Classroom Vent. Connected to the library vent, both Kaede and Shuichi were on watch until the security alarm went off. It was not possible for anyone to sneak into the library by going through the vent. So the vent is like completely off limits, right? Like no one could go in or out of the vent, realistically. Okay. Kurikio. How you feeling, Kyo? Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
Huh? How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. Thank you. I love this game. I genuinely, I absolutely love all of the characters in this game. Like, everyone is so meta in this game. Like, they're so self-aware. Like, I love it. I was literally saying I want to find Kyo because he's suspicious. Like, off the bat, he legit said my appearance and actions thus far would suggest I would do it. He's like, I look like a guy that would kill someone, yeah. At least he's self-aware. I love this game so much. I love this game. So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Yes.
The other people there with me were Miu, Hirami, and Sumiki. The Mono Cubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
You understand.
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it could have been piece of some
Hey.
health, what in the world, of some help. And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there is something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumiki left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Sumiki is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's totally possible for her to just become someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Korikio's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so... let's look at this. Kiyo's account. During the body discovery announcement, Kiyo, Miu, Kirimi, and Tsumiki were in the dining hall. Miu was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Tsumiki had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned to the dining hall shortly after. I can't leave yet. There's still something I need to check. Really? What, windows? It's wrapped with barbed wire. This isn't related to the case. Okay. This monitor. This monitor currently displays a pause countdown for the time limit. When the countdown stopped, all that obnoxious noise stopped too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Okay, we have this blackboard. What a weird blackboard, but it's not related to this case. Okay, so does it want me to look at the vent again? Air vent? It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom that connects with this vent. Okay, and the closed door maybe? I'll ask those two what they were doing during the body discovery announcement. Oh, okay, so I have to talk to them again? Kiyo?
Yes.
When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Yes.
The other people with me were Miu, Kirimi, and Sumiki. Okay, wait, so I need to talk to Kibo, right? That's what it wants me to do? Oh, Kibo! What you doing during that announcement?
Hey,
Hey Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body... What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Ah, my alibi. ... Whoa. Whoa.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi isn't altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
aw.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. Huh? That was not my intention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic after all.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But you don't need to be so PC. Kibo's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Okay. Putting aside the thing about Sumiki, now we know everyone's alibi. Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Okay, so let's take a look at Kibo's account. Okay, during the body discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. Okay. So, I guess now we should talk to Sumiki, so let's go back to the library. So, we need to ask her why she went to the bathroom. That's basically the only other lead we have now, unless we also want to talk to Ryoma and be like, hey, were you in your room just checking? Bro said you were, so, you know, we have to make sure. Okay, Sumiki.
Hey.
Hey, Sumiki, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumiki's shirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumiki. Oh, of her skirt. Wow, we're really getting her attention. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumiki. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede! You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around her head so... What is this tomfoolery? ...
I understand.
I understand. I just need to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
Oh, no! They won't get dirty!
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier Shuichi? I mean, we both saw what you got at the AV room. I'm just saying.
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase, since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you can disguise yourself as anyone. Even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or, rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes and disguise as... Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably just have a hard time believing me if I just say it. So I'll show you. Show me? How? Come on, Kaede. Wait! Oh, guess we're going somewhere. Sumigi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. So I take it Shuichi's not with us. Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey, now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now, hurry up and take your clothes off. Okay.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
Huh? But...
Right?
Come on. Come on. Hurry up.
Huh?
What? Yo, okay, so I guess we're going to prove to... She's going to prove to us that she can't cosplay as us? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumigi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look. Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa. Wow. Yeah, why are you so pink? And your hair looks the exact same, so that won't work. A gross, bumpy rash is spread across... Oh, that's a rash?
Hi.
Sumigi's...
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
The spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
This is cospops, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
I need to see a rundown of every reference Sumigi makes during this series. Because that is definitely something. Cospox.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Okay, so she essentially has an allergic reaction when she's in clothes that aren't her own? Or when she's dressed exclusively when she's dressing up as someone that's real. Right, okay. We exchange our clothes, then return to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Okay. What happened? Kaede, what's wrong? Sumigi couldn't have disguised herself. Yeah. You understand, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world. From an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Oh, stop! Is that investigation done? Huh? This chime! Yo, I think we're done. Yo, so I guess we have all the info we need?
You bastards!
It's time, you guys. Time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Okay, cool. I was like, wow, that was short. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. ... Aw. He's drunk again. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Does my face always look this weird? Alright, he really needs to lay off the honey, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on. Get a move on. Wait, Kaede. Okay, yeah, we need to dip. To the warehouse. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Okay, here's where the real evidence comes into play. These pictures are crucial. Hoping Mono Fanny did not screw us over. Hopefully she did not tamper with evidence. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse. Okay.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede. You shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, or son!
Rise and shine, or son. Okay. Is that gonna be all of them? It is, okay. Oh, you came!
We're intruding!
Sure did. Came to see you, Toots. You're lovely as always. Don't think she was talking to you. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Okay, I'm watching two bears flirt. Can we get our pictures? Thank you. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Gee.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that guy down. It's all up to you now. Why are you so beat up, man? What happened to you?
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Mono Fanny, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? Tee-hee-hee. I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job? Get out of here. Leave. Let's look at our pictures. That's all I care about right now. Our pictures are crucial. ... Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Okay. Oh, snap. We got the whole squad. Okay. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in one of those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the first entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Christ, there's gonna be so many pictures to look over. Let's see the first picture. Okay, we need to look over these and make sure they add up with everyone's alibi. Okay, this is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then. Okay, right, so this adds up so far. This adds up with everything we know. Okay, this is right. Yeah, this was right before we found Rentaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Thank you, Kyo. I like Kyo too. He's creepy, but I like him. He's pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, so these were the next 4 that came, right? This is...
Is this?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tinko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay, yeah, this still, so far so good, so far so good. Okay, this is everyone else. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone in the picture here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hey, those are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Maybe Rantaro? Oh. Huh? Shuichi? Sorry. It looked like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. This goofy goober, bro. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Okay. So yeah, that's just him removing it, right? That's just him when he was taking it down. I don't think there's anything too suspicious about that. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Front entrance photos has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so let's take a look at that real quick. So, these don't really help us, right? These are pretty standard. 4 photos taken by the camera facing the library's front entrance. The first photo is a shot of Kaede, Shuichi, Kaido, and Tinko running in shortly before the body was discovered. The second photo is a shot of Maki, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta running in after they heard Tinko scream. The third photo is a shot of Kibo, Ryoma, Kyo, Miyu, Tsumigi, Kirimi, and Kokichi running in after they heard the body discovery announcement. The fourth photo is a shot of Shuichi removing the camera for investigation. Okay, and we can take a look at the photos too. It's pretty huge. Okay. Okay. That's good, that's good. So those don't really seem to help us. Those kind of seem to align with what we already know. Okay. So those were useless. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. Okay, so he did not come through that door. We know that now. Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rantaro, probably? Yeah, okay. Rantaro.
I knew it.
So, Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps no one would see him.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case. So, that means that he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. It's gonna be Shuichi.
Huh?
Huh? This dude here.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. Yeah, what an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. True that. Okay. ... That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Okay. That's still good though, because at least we know for sure that he came in through the rear entrance, right? Rear entrance photos has been added to the truth bullet section of your mono pad. Okay, so I feel like they're gonna try and make a point out of the fact that Shuichi is in front of these pictures, right? Because I feel like it's still plausible. Like, now look, not Kokichi. Kokichi is my boy, but Shuichi is also the guy for me, right? He's like my number 2 right now. It goes Kokichi, Shuichi, and then like Gonta for me. For girls, it probably goes like, I don't know, man. But for me, top 3 right now, they're all guys, okay? So, I feel like it's way too far-fetched to even suggest that Shuichi is a killer, right? Because he's with us the whole time. He's confiding all this information in us, right? And it was kind of odd that he was gone for a little period of time back there, but for the most part, I don't see anything too weird coming from that. Okay. 2 photos taken by the camera facing the library's rear entrance. The first photo is a shot of Rantaro coming in. The second photo is a shot of Shuichi removing the camera for investigation. Okay, so nothing too crazy there. But we do have confirmation on what he did, or how he came in. Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. ... Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? ... Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. Why are you guys still assuming it's the mastermind that opened the door? I feel like it's pretty clear that there wasn't a mastermind in there to begin with. I feel like it's pretty clear that Rantaro is the one that opened the door, right? I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos, and we know one of them is going to be Shuichi removing it. The first one was... Yeah, it's Rantaro. Exactly. Like, how are you guys dumb? Didn't we already confirm that it was Rantaro who opened the door? Oh, Rantaro. But if Rantaro was the one who removed the bookcase, then... He must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility. No, it's
You
not.
understand.
For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, is it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Shuichi. Oh!
Huh?
Oh! So it's not even Shuichi going for it, it's Rantaro. Okay, so I did think that was interesting, right? I figured it was kind of strange that Rantaro was over there, kind of like what Shuichi was saying. And I never even got a chance to mention this, but I was thinking, like, okay, the camera is over there, so there's a chance that maybe he noticed the camera and went over there to, like, see, like, yo, what's up with this? What? Huh? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor in which turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. If so, the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Maybe because they're in the next room with a shot put ball that can freaking catapult it across the world? ... Hidden photos has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so those weren't as useful as we thought they'd be, but maybe something will come to light later on. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues. We still don't know who the culprit is. What a waste!
Why?
Did you really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the one that showed the culprit. They're gonna show up again. Oh, or just her. How rude! I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by the almighty daddy that I did it.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras. So relax and get to deducing. Okay.
don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro? Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime? ...
I'm disappointed.
Aw, man. I've only been slacking off because I thought the photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of... did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it had anything to do with this case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I suspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Aw, man, so it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing. Okay. ...
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why aren't they in the pictures? Maybe because they're in the next room. Right, I feel like these characters should be piecing together things just as quickly as I am, right? If their mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell Kaede? Okay, yeah, that's for the trial. That's for the trial. We've basically done everything we can. Yeah, it's Monokuma, yep.
It's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Shrine
Remember
of
that
Judgment.
red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side.
Oh,
From
snap,
there,
okay.
You'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Bet.
See you all there.
See you there. Bye, Kuma. Right. Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion to the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. Yeah, ha ha ha. What, you scared? Like an NPC? Like an NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I feel like my back is against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
I think we need to stop focusing on the mastermind. I think our main issue here needs to be someone killed our boy. Right, I think that's my issue. I think mastermind second. If there even is a mastermind, we're still kind of just assuming. Okay, mastermind second, Rantaro killer first. Okay. I know there's this whole thing like, well, if we find the mastermind, we'll find his killer. No, not necessarily. No, not really. And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let us beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. Alright. Just me and Shuichi. You good, Shuichi? I know this is a lot.
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial, and then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi.
What?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Yeah, I know how to get there. I know how to get there. I do, in fact, know how to get there. Okay. So let's book it. We gotta go down here, through here. I'm hungry. It's like 10 o'clock at night, but I am hungry. Okay, entrance door. Right. Courtyard. So we gotta go down here, and then back here. And that's the boiler room. And I'm going the wrong way because I need to go down the stairs because I'm a professional Danganronpa player and I know exactly how to get places. Okay, yeah, it's over there. This is where we need to get to. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom, and pow. Shrine of Judgment. It's this red door, right?
Hey.
Kaede. I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just, that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Exactly. Like, we're taking, look, Shuichi, you're my guy, but I feel like we're taking everything you say, like, for serious. Like, oh, okay, that's the way it has to be. It can't be anything else but that, right? Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth. ...
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Alright. Yeah, back to the buff Kuma. Alright.
What?
So, this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta. Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so effing annoying. So, are we doing the class trial here or what?
No.
No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from
That
here.
is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? The statue's about to do some freaking bippity boppity boo. Watch this. Watch this. This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Yup.
Huh?
What? Yup. Oh snap. Oh snap. That's so cool. Tell me why that's actually fire. Oh snap, bro. There's a path beyond the waterfall? That's fire. That's awesome, dude.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on either. Stay behind then. I'm sure that it'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that in wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
Huh.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Momoma, oh my lord, Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that. Yeah! We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So, let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Alright. Guess we gotta go for it. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. Alright. Off to the class trial we go. First class trial, people. Look at us. We got a decent squad
that's
here.
Super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
Okay, I don't know why, but I really like Kyo, bruh. Kyo's funny. I like him.
We have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Wouldn't you not have to go to the bathroom?
By all means, go ahead.
Because you're always so full of crap, Himiko.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Yeah, bruh, he doesn't even need to use the bathroom. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this.
Touch that.
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Factual. Kaede coming in clutch with the motivational speeches. Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me, so I would not turn back. Yeah, too late to turn back now, unless you climbing up the shaft of the elevator. Like, I don't know what you're doing. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Super excited. Ooh, this is nice. This is a nice class trial room. Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold. Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Monokuma.
Psycho!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the
You are
worst!
seriously the worst. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, so long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening. It's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions. Ooh, once we get into that music is fire, bro. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rentaro, tell me why you had to go. You were my Rentaro. Why'd it have to be him, bro? He was so cool. Rentaro. He died without knowing his ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. Ooh, his killer is in the room with us. Why they got Ryoma so close to the camera, bruh? The mastermind is controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show my fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Do you want to save? Yes, please. And this is actually where we're going to be ending the video. So, a little bit of a cliffhanger, you know, a little bit of a cliffhanger. I'm mostly upset because I wanna just freaking power through here. But, yeah, so we're going to end the video here. View handbook. Hopefully I can, save and exit. Well, I saved, so hopefully I can exit. Yep, alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. So, pretty good investigation we had going there. So, we learned some interesting stuff, okay? We learned, pretty notably that, my thought of, you know, Sumi can probably transform herself into anyone she wants. Not necessarily. If they're a real person, she gets a horrible rash and is very ill. So, clearly that's not the case. We learned that Miu made a drone. That's pretty useful. We have lots of little tidbits of knowledge that we have here. Okay, so Gonta locks himself in to the AV room to focus and empower himself. Let me see. So it's pretty safe to say that the death was simply someone threw the shot put ball, or somehow someone got the shot put ball with enough force through one door, through the other door, and hit Rantaro right on the head. Okay? So, clearly that's feasible. That's plausible. We got our pictures. Okay, so the pictures aren't all too useful. I say the pictures that are mainly useful are the last ones, where it shows the bookcase, because it shows that Rantaro, is the one that opened the bookcase, which we should have known. That Rantaro saw the camera and went to turn it off, which might explain why he was over there. So, yeah, you know, this kind of explains a lot. Well, I take that back. It doesn't really explain a whole lot. I'm sure a lot is going to get cleared up during the class trial. I'm sure people are going to say, oh, yeah, this reminds me, I saw this. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Oh, yeah, this happened. So, we'll see. But overall, pretty short investigation. There wasn't really a whole lot to it. But this seems to be a pretty simple death, in all honesty. Doesn't really seem like there's a whole crazy amount of complexity to it. But we'll see, because I'm sure that later on, this is going to get to some crazy levels of just bamboozlement. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Also, make sure you hit the like button. Double upload, baby. Double upload. You gotta love it. So, yeah, make sure you hit the like button so I see you guys are liking the content that I'm putting out. And make sure you hit the bell so you get notified for the next video. And other than that, have a nice day and stay awesome. Rantaro, tell me why you had to go. You were my Rantaro. We'll get you, though. We'll find this killer next episode.